Welcome to the invite-only VIP Access Edition of the Fanatics Live app. The Fanatics Live mission is to connect collectors, athletes, and breakers with the best live shopping and community experience.
Freddie Freeman.
Only on Fanatics Live. The first time we've hit with a guest on the show.
Join us as we go live with our inaugural series of breaks, where you can expect to find breakers that you know and love.
Michael Hodges, thank you so much for joining us today.
Plus some new faces as we build this community together.
The Fanatics Live app has launched. Will it fundamentally change group breaks? And will some of your favorite breakers be out of business because of the rules and regulations on the Fanatics app? We will investigate. We'll take a look at a bunch of sports card pricing. I describe the market as lukewarm as we head into the biggest show of the year, the National. There are definitely some bright spots in the market. Ohtani, Elly De La Cruz are obviously going up in value. Who else is up? Who is down? We'll get into that. And lastly, the hobby positivity crowd will want to turn off the video for the third segment because we have more fake autographs to uncover from some of your favorite hobby heroes. But first, a word from our sponsor.
We got a 1987 Fleer. Factory set. 1987 Fleer.
Okay, the Fanatics Live app has launched. Not everybody can access it. For some reason, I've had an access code since the beginning of it. I have no idea why. It feels different because breakers, by rule, can't use duck races, can't use wheel spins, can't use dice rolls, can't do raffles, can't use roulette wheels or randomized results on Fanatics Live. Go over and watch Whatnot, and it's a complete different buying experience. From shuffling cards to guys literally holding their cell phone up to the screen to spin a wheel. It's a much different shopping experience on Whatnot. Right now, breakers are only allowed to sell by Pick Your Team breaks on Fanatics Live. The randomizer isn't fully functional on Fanatics Live quite yet, and breakers can't use random.org or another randomizer on the screen. Breakers can't even use a randomizer to determine who will get a card if a dual card is pulled. So breakers are very much playing by a strict set of rules from Fanatics. What will this do to popular Whatnot breakers? Somebody like Backyard Breaks has not debuted yet on the Fanatics Live app. It might be because their customers aren't used to buying into breaks. Unless it resembles something like a casino floor, repacked products will be allowed on Fanatics Live, but you will need to list them in a certain way. You must provide a checklist. You must list a high, low, and average price of the items in the repack. Whatnot has the same rules. You can see an example of Card Collector 2 listing his repacks correctly on Whatnot. Here is an example of Backyard Breaks simply ignoring the rules. For those wondering, it is cheaper for breakers to sell on Fanatics Live. 6% plus a 2.9% transaction fee goes to Fanatics Live on every sale, compared to 8% and the same transaction fee over on Whatnot. But with much of the gambling aspect being regulated and removed by Fanatics Live, how will this change breaking? Only time will tell. Holy shit! Victor Wembanyama and his cards are down after an up and down performance at the Summer League in Las Vegas. The problem for Wembanyama is his first impression to NBA fans in the sports card world is that he isn't going to come in and dominate the league. So his cards took a little bit of a nosedive as a result. This is the lowest price for one of these to sell. These were as high as $10,000 when they first came out. Who's hot in the sports card world? Hey, if you don't watch baseball, you've missed some historic gains on cards. Elly De La Cruz is on fire. Obviously, this one sold for $11,000. Obviously, Ohtani is hot too. And look, he's had cards sell for a lot more than this one, but I kind of want to take an average card of Ohtani and show how much it's gone up over the last 12 months. This 2018 Topps Chrome Refractor rookie card is up 89% in the last year. So Ohtani stuff has gone up huge in the last 12 months. Now, Ohtani and Elly De La Cruz are certainly the talk of the baseball card world, just to show you that these type of guys don't always end up with their cards that keep going up and up and up and up. Here is Fernando Tatis Jr., one of your golden boys from previous seasons. Well, this card used to be worth $5,000, ladies and gentlemen. And here's another one of your guys, Cody Bellinger. Remember him? This card used to be worth $100. Now they can be practically found in the $1 bin.
Your cards are down.
The LeBron James market, I want to talk about him for a second. This card is the lowest price for one of these in 4 years. You can see the price history here. It got to as high as $100,000 at one point. I think one of the problems for LeBron is Lakers fans, and more importantly, Lakers money. They probably don't want to buy a LeBron James card like this. That's probably one of the reasons why prices for LeBron rookies keep sliding. But for example, this 2022 Crown Royale Kaboom LeBron James card, serial number to 10, sold for $15,000 the other night. That's a very strong price for a modern serial number to 10 LeBron James card, no autograph, no game-worn patch. My guess is a Lakers fan won this, or certainly helped push the bid into the 5 figures. So when I show LeBron James pricing, it wouldn't shock me if his rookie cards continue to slide a little bit. Yeah. But with stuff with him in a Lakers jersey, it does do okay. I think in a year or two, his rookie cards will find a floor, and those will eventually move back up in time. This Justin Fields 1/1 card ended the other night. I thought it was a high price at $15,000, but honestly, if you flash back a year ago, or actually 11 months, this Trey Lance 1/1 card sold for $43,000. Now that is overpriced considering Trey Lance got hurt and saw another quarterback in San Francisco essentially come in and take his job. We will see what happens this year to Lance and Fields. My guess is probably a lot of money wasted on those 2 cards.
Down.
Lakers money is still the strongest in the basketball card market, except for Michael Jordan stuff. Magic Johnson 1/1 flawless, $4,600. That's a strong price. When was the last time you saw a Gary Payton autographs card sell for $1,000? Here's an 03-04 exquisite that ended for $979. In the last few years, Kareem's stuff has been on the move upward. $2,100 for an NT 1/1, $1,400 for a 1/1 flawless autograph. Those are strong prices.
More expensive than ever.
Chasing Cardboard, you know we've got to talk about them. Seen tons of reaction about the videos. I have more information about autographs that Chasing Cardboard has sold, but let's start with the Ty Cobb autograph that Chasing Cardboard supposedly sent to PSA along with the fake rock autographs. This Ty Cobb autograph is also fake in my opinion. Whoever tried to sign it probably just tried to copy this authentic signature that is found on the PSA website that has the same date scribbled underneath. It's possible even the paper that the Chasing Cardboard one is signed on isn't from the 1950s. PSA won't even have to look at the autograph to determine that it's fake. I bet the paper was made after Ty Cobb died in 1961. Chasing Cardboard could do a better job when they go to sell autographs. Take, for example, this 1974 Topps Bob Gibson on-card autograph with a COA that just sold in July. The COA is from a B&G Sports Cards out of Canada. I want to make this point every time I talk about autographs. You don't need to be an autograph expert to see that this Bob Gibson autograph would not pass authentication from Beckett or PSA. You can just look at the signatures and compare them to real ones on the PSA website. Now, I did take the extra step, even though I'm sure that this Bob Gibson autograph is fake. I did send the eBay listing to PSA for a quick opinion. And like the rock card that Chasing Cardboard was selling, this Bob Gibson signature is likely not genuine. I would never sell autographs like this. Golden, ComC, PWCC, and many other marketplaces do not sell autographs like this. Could you imagine if one of those marketplaces sold autographs like this? There would be 8 videos about it from your favorite content creators.
You need to form a tight-knit iron circle.
Part of the problem is this entire world has moved on from eBay, except the sports card community. Card dorks will stomp their feet and cry before spending a penny on Golden, ComC, or another consignment website, but continue to support eBay, which doesn't care if top sellers peddle in fake autographs. Dan the Cardman posted on YouTube today that Chasing Cardboard sold 2 other Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson autographs on eBay from the same collection that the fake one we have discussed on this channel. What I am offering to do is I will buy either one of those 2 cards that sold on eBay. I will also buy that Bob Gibson autograph. If you purchase this on eBay from Chasing Cardboard, I will pay you the full price plus shipping. So if you are the buyer of these cards, please let me know. Please contact me. I will burn them live on YouTube. No. You won't be out any money, and these fakes won't be on the market anymore. So I've got to go scrounge up $100 to buy these fake autographs. And until next time, we will see you right here on Sports Card Radio.
Fleer!